You have an SAE plug hanging out of the side of the bike for you to plug your battery tender in. You don't like it hanging there? Check this video out from my brother and see what he purchased and added to his 2022 Honda Goldwing to make it look a little bit better instead of having that plug just hanging there.
Hey guys, I'm back over in my garage again today. I'm going to be installing basically it's an SAE extension. It's an power socket, I will say, for the Goldwing. It's actually for anything. I bought it from, just on Amazon. I can show you what it looks like. And then I actually bought with two. I don't really need to, but they just came to, and this had the best reviews in it. I already have the SAE adapter, which you've seen me install before, and I got it tucked up behind the side engine cover. But every time I have to reach back there, especially after riding up here, up in upstate New York, it's so dusty, and I get my hands filthy every time I try to pull it out and try to plug it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it here behind, which is already connected to the battery, so it's real simple. And then drill a little hole in the side of the engine cover in the black part, and then just kind of attach it. It's got a nice little waterproof cover. It'll make life a lot easier, plugging into the side of the bike rather than have to reach in there all the time. Real short extension. I'll probably zip tie it behind there, and just a little small hole just to get enough to get this through and this in, and then just they give you screws to screw it in. Pretty simple. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use the screws yet. I might use we'll see. I might use a bolt instead. Bolt with nuts, so that way I can just kind of put them on there and call it done. But it's pretty simple, and I'll show you what I'm going to do when I get over there. Alright, so what I did was remove the my side engine cover, and I marked out a little spot. Basically, this is going to go right there, but I need to feed this through, and it needs to be able to have that slide through right there. So what I did was I used a little chalk, it's a white wax pen basic pencil, and I just kind of went like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Dremel and cut that out, and then I'll have to work on it a little bit, sand it off a little bit, and make sure I can get that squeezed through. So I'll go ahead and show you after I get this Dremeled out. So I Dremeled the hole in it, as you can see, both sides. And then you basically can slide it through, depending on what type you have. Mine has like a little round circle right there. That's why mine hole had to be more circular. And it fits perfectly just like that. So now what I'm going to do is mark with my little chalk pen here, mark where I want to put the bolts through, because I'm going to do bolts rather than screws. So I'm going to mark them and then just pre-drill the hole real quick. And I'll show you when I get this all attached. So here I have the final product. Not too bad. As you can see, I replaced it with bolts rather than screws. But it looks pretty good. Yep. It'll do the trick. And if anything happens to this, I can simply just pull it out and replace it. So it should be pretty good. And then I'm gonna go attach it and I'll show you what it looks like when it's attached. So this is what the final product looks like. You can see I already plugged it in, but if you want to see what it looks like with it unplugged, basically it's just like that. And this will just push up there to keep it closed. Just like that. Pull it off and do my little push in, and then it's charging. You can see right there. It fits perfect. Looks good. All right, thanks guys for watching.